How's it going, everybody? Jody in here, and we're back for another episode of our No Man's Sky series. And we have, last episode, finished our multi-episode search for a new home. Fun thing, we spent an entire episode searching, and then the next episode, I was like, okay, I've learned some tricks, and then within like a jump or two, we had it. We had found the planet, and the solar. It wasn't just the planet, though; it was the solar system. We needed the proper solar system, but we found the perfect planet, or as close to perfect as you're gonna find. We're in a system that has not been touched by anybody else. We are on a planet that has not been touched by anybody else. It has all the new content, all the new scrap content for the very, very fun, very fun updates they made to the Colossus. And we found a location on the planet that is going to kill us because we're almost out of life support. Anyway, it was just something I slipped in. But we found a location on the planet that not only do we have access to free power here, and when I say free, I mean unlimited, such as where solar is limited. Because solar, you have, when the day's done, you're on your batteries for the evening. And if you use up too much of that, you're going to be out of power. And that is carbon. We don't need carbon. We need oxygen. So we not only found a place that has unlimited power, we found a place that has a gas mine. And not only did we find a place that has a gas mine, which is over there, we found a place that has a mineral field, all within the same base perimeter. So we have a gas mine over there for oxygen. We have a mineral field over there for, I forget what it was, for paraffinium, I think. And we have a power field right over there. Can you ask for more? And we're on a paradise planet. We are on a paradise planet that has some very mild rain. There's nothing crazy. Irregular patrols of sentinels. So the sentinels are light. But we have full flora and high fauna. As you can see, the fauna, there's 11 to be discovered. Flora, I don't know, and minerals, I don't know, because I haven't done anything yet there. So we have salvageable scrap on this planet. Plus star bulbs, cobalt, paraffinium, and copper. How the hell can you not love it? I mean, from orbit, the planet looks, honestly, it looks like, it looks a little, I don't know, it looks like Christmas. We got greens and reds. But once you're down here, it's almost color changing. Like right now you can see it's yellow. In the daytime it'll be like a light blue purple kind of. Really really nice colors. It's nice. And the water itself, you can see right now the water's got a little bit of a red tinge to it, but during the day it's blue, which is, it's cool. It's really cool. The planet never gets boring. It changes colors. So I'm thrilled with that. Inside our base we have our two stations. We're gonna fix that up. We're gonna make them give them a little nicer setups. We're gonna put in some office space, basically. We'll make some little offices for them. And then our second floor, which I think I'll put their offices up on the second floor here. We also have on this side, I should say. On this side we have our air control tower, or our fake air control tower. We have our 3 landing pads outside, as well as our little welcome center. And we have our weapons guy up here. I'm gonna put in some more furnishings up here once I unlock them, just to make it appear more homely, appear more, utility kind of. Make it appear more like an air tower. This will be a little hallway here. We're gonna have rooms here. I'm gonna cordon these off and make rooms. And then through here, we're going to have our lab here. This is where our I forget what they call it. We'll call it the farmer, the botanist, whatever. And then we have on both sides, we have our plants over here. We have plants over here. So 2 greenhouses. Yeah, so it's a fairly nice base. I like it, and that's all that matters because it's my game. Haha. But yeah, so we got a really good start last game, and I think we'll continue. We'll continue on this one. So we need to find a cartographer to get patterns in time. Where is our? That's not what I want. This is what I want. Let's go to our log. So we have patterns in time, we have the space anomaly, and we have the atlas path. Those are the 3 main primary stories, and then we have a whole pile of secondary stories, which God knows if I'm actually going to be doing that stuff. But hire base arbor. Oh yeah, we haven't gotten that yet. But anyways, that'll be on the space station. We don't have a teleporter here yet either, which we're going to need. Now, do I want to put that inside the base or out? Probably outside the base, I would think. I would probably want to put that outside the base, I would think. Now let's find out what we need to get it. We need metal plating, carbon nanotubes, and sodium. So, the metal plating I think it said we had. Metal plating, yes. Carbon nanotubes and sodium we don't have. So we need carbon nanotubes and sodium. So we're going to need carbon, and we're going to need sodium. Make our 2 nanotubes. Alright, and then we will... Yeah, maybe it'd be better to have the teleport back here. I could put it in this room here, without it being disruptive. Like over the corner here, something like this. That way our welcoming center is still a welcoming center. It's just expanded its role because we'll have a welcoming teleporter here as well. There we go. So people can teleport to here, or people can come here. Now, I have to go get my base computer, because it is currently at the bottom of the lake. I don't necessarily want it there. I gotta figure out... Oh, there you can see our power facility. There it is, over there. Where's our base computer? Over here. Now, your colony computer, as I've said in several other episodes, your colony computer is the center of your base. However, once your base has been placed and established, you can move it. So, where you first place it is not where you have to keep it. As long as it's within the boundaries of your base, you can move your base computer. So I'm actually going to bring our base computer back to our base, because you do need to access it every once in a while, taking base photos or other such things. So we're going to bring this back to the base. Open base. And we will put it... Where will we put it? For now, you know what? We'll put it right here for now. We'll find a... So, yeah, actually, you know what? Let's put it up in our control tower here. Maybe facing our... Maybe one of our terminals for our air traffic control station. Maybe something like that. Is it going to rotate the right way? It is, okay. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in hot! Almost hit the base. Alright, so we can control this now. And, yeah, see? This is why we capture a new base screenshot. And you can see where it's putting us. We don't want a base screenshot of the water. We want a base screenshot of the base. So let us do so. Got a nice base screenshot. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. There we go. All right. Now, what should I call this place? What should I call this place? Outpost Jodian 1. or Jodian Inc. There we go. Jodian Inc. And let's upload. Because it's always good to upload your base. That makes it accessible. Or I shouldn't say it's accessible. It makes it available to others. So that when they come here, they can see your base. If you don't upload your base, it's on your system only. Okay, now let's get into building here. We're gonna use timber for our interior walls. So we need carbon and pure. I think we just need carbon, but we need pure ferrite for the door. So let us get some. Where is the pure ferrite? That is right there. We have plenty of carbon, so we should be good there. We'll head back upstairs here, and we will set up our offices. Alright, so our first door is going to be not downstairs. He's not downstairs. Okay, our first door is going to be there. And then we'll put a space, and we'll put our second door right there. Okay. This is actually a little tighter than I thought it was going to be. That's fine. Do I have narrow walls? I don't, right? I don't. Okay. I almost need narrow walls, because if I do narrow walls, then I can split this up, and I can put the wall down between them. I do like the extruded walls, though. They're kind of neat on the hallway side of things. Oops. If I can get this to... No. There we go. There. And there. Okay. I do like the extruded walls. They give it a little more pizzazz. A little bit more pizzazz. And then above them we'll put the straight walls. Just the straight flat timber walls. There we go. Alright. So now on the inside here, I would like to split this floor. In fact, I'm going to split this floor. So we're going to get rid of that, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to replace those with the smaller panels, the smaller floor panels. So right now we just have this one, but we'll unlock the other one to do the small floor panels, and then we can put a wall down between them. So that'll be... I'm going to leave the hole there for now, just so I know that or I remember that that's what I'm going to do there. Okay, you guys. We're going to move you guys into your offices. So your office is going to be here, and we'll just throw your station into the corner for now. We decide to schnazz up your office a little more. And as for you, sir, you're going to be over here. This will be your office. Boom. Okay. Absolutely. You have a wonderful office. Okay, so what's up with you? You obviously have something on your mind. There's another matter. I gave you the means to create a weapons terminal, did I not? Yet I see no vaccine. Does my help mean so little to you that you would tarry so? Listen, you, I'm gonna kick you in the face. I just built you an office, for fuck's sakes. I just built you a damn office. Jerk. Alright, so we have our teleporter out here, which we're going to take up to the space station in orbit. Yeah, we don't have any, I don't think we have any. Hold, please. Hold, please. Put that away. Put that away. But, that should be on our Nautilin. Navigation data, I could sell that or trade that in, I think. Crunchy wings we'll throw in here for now, for lack of a better place to put them. Got this stuff in here for now. Where is our Nautilin sub? Our Nautilin sub's way the shit out there, isn't it? Yes, it is. We left it out there. Okay, so we're gonna recall our Nautilin sub. We'll just put the fuel on the sub. Come back, thine ship. Perfect. Okay, so you going on to our Nautilin. I like that. Did you notice? Did you see that? Did you see that? What they've done now? I could transfer to my Starship, Colossus, Nautilin, or Minotaur, or Freighter. I can transfer to either of them. It doesn't have to be the active. I love that. Doesn't have to be the active anymore. That is so nice. Oh, I am good with that. So tired of switching back and forth and back and forth to try to friggin' figure out what to put on what thing. That is so nice. Okay, where is our current system? Where is the space station in this system? What system are we in? We are in the Redin Quill. That's going to change. Redin Quill XV. Redin Quill XV. I don't think I've been to that station, so I might have to fly there. Redin Quill. Yeah, I don't see a space station here for Redin Quill. I have not been here yet. I've not been to this station yet. Okay. That means you gotta fly there. Once I've been to the station, then I can lock it in, but I haven't been to the station yet. I gotta like name the system. I gotta name everything here. So I'm gonna go with some fantasy names. Okay. The home planet, I'm gonna name for one of my one of the planets one of the planets that I created for D&D, which is the planet of Aleros. And then the system we will call Zenquili. Zenquili, Zenquili. Maybe 4? Actually, that doesn't make any sense. I'm just going to go with the Zanquili system. Because the planets should be named different things. Like Zanquili 1 through 4. Alright, so your planet. Okay, so we have our system named, and we have our planet named, and then we'll work on other planet names as we see fit. We got the Zanquili system, we got the planet of Aleros, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other planets to name. I'll have to come up with different names for them. Maybe I'll use the same kind of theme for the other ones. I'll use some D&D themes. That things that I've used in the past. I only have one planet because that's all you really need in D&D. But I'll try to maybe think of some characters that I had created. So maybe like one of my fire giants, or maybe one of my ice giants. It's a flourishing planet. I do think I have something for that. We have isotopic, which I'd have to remind myself what the hell isotopic means, and a corrosive. Ooh. Gelatinous cube comes to mind. Gelatinous cube comes to mind. But we're not going to call a planet gelatinous cube. We're not going to call a spherical planet a gelatinous cube. as much as I would love to. No, I'll have to go through my records and pull out some names. All of my bosses and stuff, my well-known, things like that, they all had names. I just can't recall them off the top of my head. I'll have to go through my records and rediscover my characters that I've made in the past. Or not characters, but entities, NPCs, bosses, enemies, I'll have to go back and rediscover all that stuff. Okay. Lock on to the space station and get there. Haven't been to this one, so that's why it doesn't show up in our teleport options. Oh, another trader. Yep. How did I know? How did I know? Yeah. What do you have? A keen dagger, Pugnium, nav data. Hey, can I sell my nav data to you? That's... Oh. Nah. That's still kind of shitty. Bye. Get out of here. I'd like to run into an actual anomaly, instead of friggin' traders all the time. I do like that we have a planet with rings. That's going to make asteroid mining really easy. Alright, let's find us an armor. But it's going to change our quest over to the scrap. Yep, there it goes. Get fucked. Stop changing our quest. Don't give a shit about derelict freighters. Okay. You're our guy? You need some color, man. You look like you're off a black and white screen. Oh good, you're not our guy. You're not our guy. Are you our guy? Lieutenant? No. You our guy? No, I don't think so. Quest dialect help. Travel symbol. Fine. I don't think you're our guy either. Where the hell's our guy? Give me a text symbol. Okay, so we got visited. Where the hell's our dude? I don't care. I walked. Yeah, I've walked. Ah, here we go. Oh, this guy's not bad. Whose bloodlust exceeds me, even my own. We shall kill together for the glory of Herc. A great sentinel hunt begins. Let us inhale. Yeah! They hold themselves the way they speak. They do not posture when they smile at me. Tell me it's an honor for us to meet. I believe them. None of my world make use of my weapons terminal. Yes! I actually like the look of this guy. I will rejoice in the blood harvest, but tell me, do I need to pay for my own transit? Hell no! I got you covered, buddy. I got you covered. We got a ship. We got a ship, bud. In my youth, I was a coward. Infamous amongst my clan, I could not bring myself to shoot a simple geck, let alone a fearsome sentinel drone. Times change. Use our weakness. I hope you will shed yours. Oh, I've already taken out. I've taken out so many sentinels. Shall see you soon, interloper. I've taken out so many sentinels, bud. It would make you frickin' cry. It would make you cry. It would make you cry tears of joy. You're like, I cannot believe this guy is so badass, and now I get to work with him. What the hell do you want? I've already talked to your kind. I don't want to pay 5,000 units for a fucking thing. What are you selling? No, I ain't paying $5 grand. You can kiss off. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. And you notice that's one you can't cancel. Oh, maybe, no, we're gonna abandon that. Okay. What do we got here? You're good, you're good. You're good, you're good. You're good. Turn the armor. Yeah, okay, you're good. You're good, and you're good. Okay. We're all good. Everybody's good! Back to base. Look at that picture. Fucking great. Fucking right. Oh shit, I didn't visit the marketplace. I should have took a look to see if there was like some ferrite in there. I could have just scalped it. Made sure we had enough to build. Or finish building, I should say. We still have to put pipes in. We still have to put in our storage system, because right now we're not actually collecting anything. Like, look at the color of this. Look at this nice pink over here, and then it goes to a blue. Look at the blue out there. God damn. This place is nice. And then the purples, the aquas, the blues. Like, come on. This place is gorgeous. This planet is gorgeous. Certainly doesn't look like Christmas from the, which is the impression you get in orbit. This place is nice. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta talk to. We're gonna talk to all the goofs. All of our goofs. Okay, we got our scientist over here who's got something to say. Hi, sir. How you doing? I passed my test. I'm free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have any data to operate on? An observatory would supply some. Okay. Korvax appears to have no memory of our previous encounters. I don't know if they feel reconnected with the convergence or if they simply do not recall what they should feel like. Should visit an observatory for them and see if the structural analysis they claim to enjoy will prompt them at me. Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Look forward to seeing the results. Okay. And then we need to change our quest. Whoops. We need to change our quest. Turn to our overseer. Well, or we could just fall through the floor. Singular lining. We're ready now for Gek Farmer to join us. Indeed. They've already prepared their contract. All you need to do is gather selenium prior to finalize their workstation. Awesome. This again to expand my home. I find it hard to disagree with them. For a farmer, it is. They are titled a farmer. I thought they were titled botanist. But anyway. The overseer needs selenium to complete the agricultural terminal plan. Selenium grows on the Scorched planet and requires hazmat gauntlets. I think we have hazmat gauntlets. Right. I think we have the hazmat gauntlets already? Do we? Yes. Okay. So we're good in that regard. Now we need to go talk to our other guy. This guy. To the armorer, who is here. How's it going, duder? These facilities are glorious, but know that we Vakeen exterminate worlds that show even the merest hint of weapons production. Consider yourself lucky that I'm your friend. Violence must be ended. This is the way of Drindar? This is the way of Herc. The murderer is gone. The last weapon fired will be at the Vakeen ourselves, having served our holy purpose. Oh, good lord. As a gesture of peace, the armor offers me a piece of exosuit technology. They are keen to demonstrate their more than a simple warrior. Sure. Wear it with pride. Now, before we can begin our work together, there's something we must deal with. Uh-oh. Vakeen High Command would not permit me to reside here and ignore my purpose, interloper. I've discovered a weapons factory nearby, and to sabotage it would demonstrate our worth. While you're there, perhaps you may also learn something useful for yourself. Okay. The Vakeen believe that no other species should be able to hold weapons. After the atrocities committed by the Gek, only the Vakeen should be trusted with arms. Armor gives me the location of a nearby weapons factory, claiming it's operating illegally. If I go there and shut down production, I may be able to extract a valuable blueprint. Sure. Go with honor, but we vary. The guide of the Sentinels will be upon the facility. That's okay, I haven't dealt with them before. And we got a movement module, which I have no room for. Because I have other things on my person. Like these things, which I never keep charged. And these things, which I never keep charged. You know. And this thing, which I have yet to install. So yeah, there's no room for this. We'll just have to store it in our... storage. Do we have a blueprint storage? What do we have? Consumables, overhead parts, modules and upgrades. There it is. So we'll throw that in there. Oops. We'll throw that in there. And our... These go in here. 35 out of 80. Alright. Oh yeah, and I needed to put a couple of refiners down here. Chromatic metals, chromatic, sodium, and microprocessors. Chromatic. Get the microprocessors. Oops, I don't need that many. So we need like... Oh, we don't have the chromatic metal. And we don't have the indium. We do have emerald. So we can use emerald. We have the sodium. Well, we have 250. That should be enough. This stuff we can process in our backpack for now. So we need 200 per, and I don't know if we're going to have that. In fact, we're definitely not going to have that. Yeah, a little over 300. Okay. That's fine. But did we have any other... Did we have any of the others? Oh, we do! We have cadmium. Okay. Good cadmium. We also had just a speck of indium. So let's do the indium first. That's like done. Then we'll do the cadmium. I think the cadmium's like 2 per. It's ridiculous. So I need about 100. I'm gonna get 180 out of like 300 and something. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, considering it's a 1-to-1 for... It's 1-to-1 for copper, for crying out loud. I don't see why cadmium should be worse. If anything, cadmium should be better. Should give you like a 3-to-1. Or 1-to-3, I should say. Alright, so we should have enough for 2 large refiners now. Oh shit. 5 microprocessors each. Okay, so I do need, whoops. So I do need more of these. Alright. Can I build 2 now? Yes, I can. Okay. So, and are they gonna stick through the floor? It doesn't look like they're gonna stick through. It looks like they're just gonna clip through the bottom, which is, I'm okay with clipping through the bottom. I'm just not okay with clipping through the top. So, as long as they don't clip through the top, we're fine. One there. And then I'm gonna put one like, make them look like they're attached, kinda. That works for me. That works for me. Oh, they're facing backwards. Damn it. Spin them around. You silly machines. Okay, let's get ourselves lined up here. Something like that. We'll bring it a little bit more. There. And make this one look like it's connected to that one. Yeah, whatever. Actually, that looks good. Okay. So we got 2 refiners. Do they stick through the top? They do not. Awesome. So we can use our refiners for whatever we deem necessary. Beauty. Go with that. Okay. So put this stuff back. Do I have any slime on here? I do have slime here. Do I have any other slime on here? Oh, yes I do. Okay. We'll put that back for now. So slime, and I think that's the only slime we got. Not seeing any other slime. Okay. So in this one, we are going to run... Oh, my personal... There. Going to run this slime. Again. This one. We're going to run... Air slime. And again. Okay. Now, what did we need for storage buildings? Supply depots, we need 10 metal plating per. Okay. What did we need for a trade terminal? We need some magnetized ferrite. Okay. So let's get us some magnetized ferrite. Yeah, and build ourselves the trade terminal. Okay, now this guy, put him over here, and that'll be the spot. I want him to veer through the wall, because then he'll appear on the outside of the base. I don't want him to appear on the outside of the base. That sounds good. I guess I could also put them on the wall. I could put them on the wall. Have to get it to flip to the right side, though. There we go. Oh, close. There. Okay. That's fine there. We can check our trade terminal. There's the ferrite dust. Let's get some ferrite. Let's buy all the metal plating. Awesome. I don't think we need cobalt at the moment. What else? Just residual loot. Buy that. Process it. Into nanites. I think we're good. Okay. So, let's build our storage facility. Put it over here. And see how many of these suckers we can build. We can build 7. That's it. Oh, I didn't build more, No, I purchased more metal plate. Oh, I put the other metal plate away. I gotta get it back out. Grab all my metal plate here. Okay. Alright, now let's see how many we can build. Should be a little more. Where are we here? Store supply depots. 17. Nice, that's better. Okay, so we can build 8 for each. So let's do that. We'll build 8 for each. So 1, 2, 3. Shit, can't see how far away from the last one I am. Can't see how far away from the last one I am. Just, I guess 4, 5. 6. You know what? I'll do 6 each, maybe. Maybe I'll do 6 each. So, if I start at this point. Really? Let's put this corner. So we'll go. Come on, you. Whatever. 3. We'll do the same thing here. Go. Position better go this way. 4. 5. And 6 will be right here. Alright, so we got 6 for each. Work these together. Using supply pipes, we need carbon and what was it? Carbon and ferrite dust. Okay. Get ferrite dust. Let's put the metal plates away. That away. Oh, we're almost out of ferrite dust. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, ferrite dust and carbon. Okay. So let's connect these guys up and see what they give us. So that one to that one. This one to this one. And then this one to that one. One to front. That one to that one. And that one to that one. Okay, what does that give us for storage? That gives us a storage of... doesn't say. Oh, because we haven't tried to, we haven't connected anything yet. We haven't tried to collect. Okay, so that one to this one. And then this one to this one. Come on. And then this one to that one. And this one to that one, and that one to that one. Okay. We're going to need a lot more ferrite dust. So, let's see. We've already robbed this, right? I'm pretty sure we already robbed this. Oh, there's 119 there. Wait. If I go out, when I go back in, is there more now? 1. Okay, so it just builds over time. Alright. So we need ferrite dust. Let's go rob let's go rob space stations. Let's go clear out some space stations. Space stations always have the ferrite dust. Well, I shouldn't say always. Usually. Shouldn't say always. Born in 17. Nice. But you have carbon too? We'll check for carbon. You got chromatic metal. I'll take that. I'll take the rusted metal because that's ferrite. Ooh, dioxite. That's for our plants. Although I think that's for the frost ones, which we already have full. But that's fine. Space stations. Let's go to this one. Just see if there's more ferrite. We're on a hunt for ferrite. Alright. There's more ferrite. Awesome. Carbon here. Oh, we do have rusty metal, which, like I said, is more ferrite. Ah, shit! I teleported away from our base. I probably just lost all the slime we had going. Unless they fix that bug. Unless they fix that bug. Now remember, if you left your base, or if you left the system while you had stuff in your processor, it just vanished. It was gone. So hopefully that isn't still persistent, because that would suck. I mean, it's not a huge loss. It was only like a few hundred. If it was like 9,999, I'd be a little sore. But it was not. Okay. I love seeing that. I think we lost the stuff that was in here. No, we didn't. Okay, we kept it. Nice. And in here, this actually finished. Okay. So we're good. Stuff isn't vanishing. Alright. Alright, I'm good with that. Oh, the mold has to go back in. Wait, I do have more mold. Oh, you know what? We'll hold off on that, though, because I have rusted metal to process into ferrite. We'll hold off on that. We'll process it into nanites later. Right now, my inventory, we'll throw that into there and begin that. This is a 1 to 2, which is nice. So we'll have tons and tons of ferrite. Ferrite! Okay, so we gotta hook these guys up now. I can barely see my gas rig out there. There's our metal rig. Gotta hook them up. So we will do that. This guy back here is gonna be the metal one. So let's start him first off. Actually, you know what? Let's start from the metal side. Maybe. It might be easier. You know what? Screw it. I think it's going to be the same either way. I think it'll be the same either way. So let's get our supply pipe. We'll hook up to the front one here. And we are going to sneak it underneath. I don't want to connect those up. But wait, why am I not getting the green? Oh. Not build invalid pollution. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll go straight down then. We'll go straight down to the seafloor. Straight down. To the seafloor. Boom. Okay. We'll connect there. We'll head out that way. We're going to stretch these as far as we can, because as you can see, where it says available to build, it doesn't matter if you build short or if you build long. That's how many you can build. So if you build short, you're kind of wasting your resources. So we want to build these long. Whether they look good or not, we want to build these guys long. This kind of here. Oh, jeez. That was giving me a heart attack. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's the banging from the... Okay, and we'll connect that to one of you guys. There we go. So these guys are not all connected yet either, so we have to connect them up. So you to you, and you to you, and now we got the three of them connected. So we should be... And there we go. Now we can see the overall storage. 6,750. Currently we have 750. That's what was able to be stored in the three guys as they were digging. With nowhere to put it to. So we're getting about 200 an hour. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm fine with that number. Of course, I would like it to be higher, but I'm fine with that number. Wish I would replenish our life support, not our oxygen. I should say not just our oxygen. Getting ass come back here to do our life support over and over again. Oops. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright. Let's get the other one hooked up now. Get the other one hooked up. We're gonna go from here. Actually, let's go from here. Straight down to the seafloor. You can kind of tell where straight down is from the angle of the pipe. It starts rotating out. Somewhere around there would be straight down. Somewhere close to there. Okay, where is our... Let's find out where our... Take a peek above the water. Where is our that's our metal. We are... Is that it? I think that's it right there. Okay, so let's go that way. If not, we'll find out soon enough. Thread the needle here. Straight through there. Perfect. Alright. I actually think we're close to that tall pillar there. I think that's where our factory is, really close to that tall pillar. Like I said, these pipes don't have to be pretty. Yeah, there she is. So for this leg here, like that, go up to the deck. Up to the deck. Go around there. Thank you to you. Thank you to you. Thank you to you. Alright. That should now show that we have our gas connected. Overall storage of 750. That ain't right. That's not right at all. We got something disconnected somewhere. Something did not get connected. What did not get connected? Pretty sure that was connected. Whoops. Get out of build mode here. Ah! Okay, so you say capacity reached. Okay. So something didn't get connected. Now we gotta figure out what. So you're most definitely connected to down here. Now, are you connected? Ah, I think I see the problem. I do see the problem. Didn't connect right here. You, sir, did not connect. You need to connect that line right there to that line right there. That should now be connected. Okay. How are we doing now? There we go, 6750. Okay. So we are all connected. And this guy's this 215 an hour, basically same deal as the other one, so we're good. So we getting oxygen out of this guy, we'll be getting paraffinium out of that guy. And it'll all be back at our base for us. Life is good. And I mean, if we really want to, we can put collectors outside our base, and they'd probably grab nitrogen for us. Although I don't think we need to do that. That would kind of be a waste of carbon, I think. Kind of a waste of carbon. So, we will head on to our base here. You are done. Nice. So, ferrite dust. And we're going to put you back in. On you. And we're going to put you back in. On you. And we're going to put you back in. 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 And we're going to put Alright, let's store this stuff. Beautiful. Okay, you are blanked out, so you're good. Now, we got a lot done so far. I am pretty freaking thrilled. So we got the paraffinium here, and we have the oxygen here. Beautiful. Let's empty out just for now. Empty out so we can kind of keep an eye on. Keep an eye on it from that point. Okay. Actually, let's while we're here, recharge our life support. Oops. There we go. While we're here, recharge our life support up. Our save beacon. And we'll go upload our base. Actually think I hit a bump there. I think I hit a bump there. They changed our base screenshot, fuckers. I hate when they do that. They just auto grab a new screenshot. Oh, okay, we are running into. I thought there was a bump here. Even though the refiner is definitely not popping through the top, its collision is. So we'll have to rectify that. Okay. All right, Colossus. Nice, sexy beast. Let's see if we can find ourselves a waste processing plant on this thing, on this planet. Oh, we got one. We got one. Is it very far? Please don't be very far. 8 minutes. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. But I do have to go there to unlock the rest of our parts. Oh, that's fairy dust. Where is carbon? Carbon from the trees. That's fairy dust. That's fairy dust. I need carbon, guys. Is there no carbon in these trees? That's fairy dust. That's a tree right there, is it not? It is carbon. Okay. I'm like, Jesus. What the hell? Recharge our laser. We should probably recharge our weapon while we're at it too, because it's empty. Okay. A little more carbon here. A pure ferrite. Oh, can I craft the plow? No, I can't install the plow. Oh, I haven't gone to the space station and grabbed my unlocks yet. For the, right. Although I did have the legs. I had the legs and I had the cab. So why would I have to go unlock the shovel? That makes no sense. I think I had to plow through things to get the shovel. So I will just continue to walk and plow through things. That's a tunnel. Whee! Yes, carbon. Yes, please. Excuse me. Excuse you? How did you avoid getting killed? Stupid friggin' trees. Or, plants. Yes, carbon. We like that. It's more useful. Kind of love the engine effect on the back of this thing now. That glowing blue. They did not have that before. That is new since the update. It's kind of like the exhaust. Ship exhaust. Or Colossus exhaust, I would say. Oh, there's a scrap right here. There's a scrap right there. Can't do anything with it. I don't have the scrap tool yet. I do not have the scrap tool yet. And I don't think I can install it. I have to get to the scrap facility first. I have way too much stuff on here. I could probably sacrifice that. It only gives me a +1 and +2. It's not really worth it. So, can I install? Well, I cannot. Okay. Okay. So I have to reach the salvaging facility before I even get that. That's fine. No big deal at all. Happy to waddle my little butt across the surface. Whee! That's a nice freighter. That's a really nice freighter. Bye-bye, freighter. I like how they show up and then they're like, I'm out of here. Just show up for a few minutes and then they're like, eh. I've seen all I need to see. Some more waste here. I like the fact that there is waste. I like the fact that there's a lot of waste. Waste is good. Listen, plant. What's that? Damaged. Oh, damaged machinery. I know what that is. It's one of those smoky thingies. Yep. 253 across the water. People don't know is that your Colossus will traverse the water. Doesn't like it, but it will do it. It's more of a submarine than the Nautilus. Except it's stuck to the bottom. The Colossus is stuck to the seafloor. And I don't know if there's a point where it starts taking damage. But it will traverse the seafloor for a time. This is why I love the Colossus. Swamp. This ain't no swamp. This is a lake. Is no swamp. We in a lake. When the water is over the head of your vehicle, it is no longer classified as a swamp. Oh, some dude landing on the shoreline. Look at that. Anticipated our arrival. There's the processing facility. And there's some waste around it. Look at that waste right there. I think that's waste anyway. Oh, maybe not. Those are plants, but that's a plant. I thought that was waste. Maybe not. Alright, so once we get to the processing plant, it'll start unlocking the waste stuff. It's going to unlock the gauntlet, or the gauntlet. It'll unlock the grab tool. Download! Huzzah! We got our gravito coil. So now, let's bring in our ship. We'll summon our ship. So we can get our necessary resources out of it for our gravito coil. What's that? So we need chromatic metal, a gravito ball, and the resonators. All of which we should have. We have the balls, we have the resonators, and we have the carbon. Whoops. Or the chromatic, I should say. There we go. Install. Multi-tool. There. Boom, boom, and boom. Show weed. This is where the fun begins. Whoops. That doesn't go in there. Oh, but that does. Okay, and then we have our schematics back here somewhere. Consumables, Corvette parts. Oh, you guys are back here. Modules. That in there. Alright. Now we have our grabber. Huzzah! So we can grab our junk, throw it in there, And that'll give us our next part. Boom! Flatbed chassis. You can see the scrap metal we're getting. Nanites. All the nanites. It's the new way to earn nanites, by the way. I love that you don't even need to be close to stuff. You can just grab and go. Like you can see as that lights up, boom. I'm gonna grab a tire from way over there. Fire it into that. Just like that. That's how you do it. No garbage over there. There's definitely garbage over here. Lots of garbage over here. Come on. There you are. Oh, just missed. Going for the 3 points. Oh, off the rim. There we go. All right, Mine Colossus. Okay, so since this is my planet, I feel I can do whatever the hell I want with it. So I'm going to put an outpost here. Jodian's junkyard. So let us get our what we need for an outpost. Not that shit. Come on, base computer. Chromatic metal for a base computer. I knew that. Whoops. Chromatic metal. For our base computer. Which, where can we put our base computer? Let's put it somewhere at this actual base. Let's see here. Rotate it so there. How about right here? Should be a nice spot for it. There we go. Plain base. I said it's going to call this Lee's Outpost. But that's not what we're going to call it. We're going to call it Jodian's Junkyard. It has a nice ring to it. Alright. Then we're going to build ourselves a little bit of a... We'll build ourselves a structure. I actually kind of think where our ship is the nice spot for it. I got to get our ship out of here, though. I think I'll build it out of stone. I want to edit Jodian's diamond. I want to edit junkyard. There we go. Okay, so we'll build it out of... Do we have stone? We don't have stone. We have wood and we have... Okay. So it looks like it's going to be made out of alloy, maybe. Well, no. You know what? Let's make it out of wood. Let's make it out of wood. Let's get the carbon and let's go nuts. Our ship, however, needs to move. Because I think I want to put it right where our ship is. So, you can go over there, buddy. Okay. did not want to board the exocraft. I wanted to get into the inventory of the exocraft. Because we have carbon on here. Oh, we have condensed carbon. We don't have regular carbon? Well, shit. We need regular carbon. So we do need our ship. Actually, I think I have some on me. No, I don't. I thought I had some on me. Okay. Let's grab carbon. Let's grab all our basic building materials. So, let's right click. Other games, it's a right click to move stuff. So we'll grab that. We'll grab our puriferite. We'll grab our even more puriferite. Oxygen, sodium. Where's our regular carbon? We don't have any? Oh, I already moved it. Duh. Jeepers. I'll be alright. Silicon, we might need cobalt. If I can find some up there. Duh. You're hovering over it. Yeah, fruitcake. And ferrite, of course. Paraffin, just in case. Alright. Should have all the building stuff we need. Should. Should. Say should. We'll find out. Okay, so I want to build our outpost facility over here. Our junkyard office, shall we say. We'll build over here. I would like to have it elevated a little bit. So let's see if we can maybe put a cylinder down. Yeah, that would be good. Put a cylinder down and then we'll put the floor on top of it. Perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but good enough. It's good enough. Ivy. What is going on here and why are these being such douche canoes? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, I want to build my door on the front here. The door. A little bit of a platform. Excuse me. Before we step down, as it were. Okay. Walls. Come on, you. Give me the right side wall. No. There. I don't have windowed walls yet, so we're stuck with these ones. We'll have a windowed ceiling. Okay. So there's our walls. Looking good. Now we'll put in the ceiling. I need glass for that. Of course I need glass for that. Alright. Let's go see about some glass. If we don't have some, we can make some. Best thing about glass is it's the easiest thing to make. You just dig up some ground and throw it in a furnace. Dig a hole in the ground and throw it in the refiner. That's not where the glass is going to be. Okay, do we have any? It does not look like we have any. Well, shit. Okay. Surely do not. Well, that's fine. We'll take some silicate and throw it in the refiner. Silicate. Begin. Now we're gonna need what, 9? I think we're gonna need 9. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, pretty sure. 3 by 3. Yep, 9. If I want a fully glass roof. Seven. 2 more. Let's go. 8 and 9. All right. Got a roof on. Let's go with these guys. And we'll go B. Go with these guys in the corner. I think they look better in the corner because they're kind of like that. They're kind of corner pieces. Like that. And then we'll do the rest in these ones. So we do those and those ones. And do we have a really nice tall one for the center? Now we have this guy. It's kind of nice. Or you can put the flat section in the middle. I don't think that looks nice at all. Timber one in the middle. Yeah. So we also have these. What if we do those? I don't know where it just put that. But I guess we're going to find out in a second. Yep. Oy. That looks neat. Do this. There we go. That looks neat. I think that looks neat. Might want to rotate these though. I think it might look better if I go like that. The glass makes less sense, but it looks better. At least I think it does. If I have the curved side out. I think that looks better. Yeah, that definitely looks better. Okay. Now, we're going to go back to our platforms, or cylinders, I should say. I'm going to put them in underneath. So, we need to kind of get them on the edge here. Actually, let's go on top of this, and then I should just be able to attach the bottom like that. That works. Then I can get rid of that. Oh, that doesn't work. Damn. Okay. Well, we'll go like this then. Hopefully that'll work all the way around. The train rises too much, though it won't. I'll end up with it through the floor. I don't think we're gonna have that problem. Are those touching? They are touching. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Now we'll get rid of that one. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Back to these guys. Okay, so I'm going to put one at this front corner here. At this front corner here. Like so. Put one in between them. So, at the back, I think the back in the center is going to be under this guy. Like that. Side center is going to be under this guy. There. Okay. And the front ones, I want to swap out for the smaller guys just so you get the idea that it's a deck. It's not a... Oh, are those guys long enough? Those guys long enough? Yes, they are. Okay. Hopefully they don't turn sideways like they did in the other one. They're misbehaving already. Look at that. There we go. Okay. I like that. That looks like a nice outpost building. Now, do we have the ability to build our Colossus here? We do if we get another ion battery and some metal plating. Okay. Another ion battery and some metal plating. I think it said 5. Is it 5? Yes. Okay, so we'll put our Colossus Geobay over here, and the reason we're going to put the Geobay here, as well as the other base, we'll have it in 2 places, is because if we teleport here, we want to still be able to edit our Colossus if we're at this location. We want to be able to edit our Colossus. That's the big deal. It's not so much being able to spawn the Colossus here. We can already spawn. It's being able to modify it. So we'll summon in our Colossus. We'll put our flatbed on it, which we just unlocked. Bam! Hell yeah! And we got the legs. And do I want the offset cabin? Or do I want to stick with... Yeah, let's stick with this one. Okay. Save changes. Beautiful. Now we have our truck. Our truck that's actually a truck. That makes me so excited. Okay. Next, we're going to need a teleport unit here, so we need 2 carbon nanotubes and 4 plate. 2 carbon nanotubes and 4 plate. We got that covered. Beautiful. We will also have to install power here, so that's going to be a thing. So we'll put the teleport module right here, like so. We're going to need base power, so we're going to set up a little power grid outside here, probably off this back corner. So let us get maybe an alloy floor panel. We'll put it down on the ground, just to signify it's kind of separate from the base or from the building. Now, you know what? Let's put the alloy panel on the side in the air. I was going to put it on the ground, but then I had second thoughts. I was like, you know what? No. Let's... Because I don't want grass coming through the bottom of it. It looks stupid. Okay, so on the side here, we're going to have this panel kind of sitting here. We'll have a couple of stands under it. And then we can put our power units on top of that, our solar panels, batteries, that kind of thing. So we can build 3 batteries. Let's build 2. Let's just build 2 for now. Put one here, one beside it. 2 batteries. Because this isn't going to be a huge power-consuming base. This is going to be just a small base. We need gold and metal plating. Alright, let's get some gold and some metal plate. I'm just going to grab the metal plate since we're going here anyways. So we will grab our gold, and we will grab our metal plate. Enough. That should allow us to put down, hopefully, at least 3 of them. Then we can have our powered base here. Or, I shouldn't say powered base, I should say powered outpost. This is an outpost. It's our junkyard. So we'll go with solar panel. I can build 7 of them? Okay, we're going to put down 4 then. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more on this one. Whoops. I knew I was going to walk off of it. 4. Okay. And those will charge our batteries, which we can build 1 more battery. Like I said, this base isn't going to need major power. I just don't want it to run out of power. So we'll hook up our batteries here. Over there, there to there. Okay. And then we'll hook our solar array up to our batteries. So we'll come from you to you. I hate how you gotta be so far away for it to... The node doesn't show up unless you're a good distance away from it. Kind of annoying. So that to that, we'll put that to that, that to that, and that to that. Okay. So now we are completely hooked up. We have a full cycle here. We're gonna hook that to. Let's go inside. We'll bring the power inside so we're not making it ugly. Okay. So start at this back corner, right there. Go from the back corner, we'll bring it out to here. Okay, and then we'll bring it out to here on the unit, and then we will connect it. Okay, so that will power our teleporter during day and night. Excuse me. Now, we need, or I would like to have at least 1 storage here, 1 storage unit. So our main element storage, I think that would be smart to have it here. And that way, if anybody shows up, they also have the ability to access their storage unit. So we'll have that one and, no, just that one. No, just that one. I was going to go crazy, but no. No. We just want the 1. I was going to put 2, but no. We'll hook up our power lines nice like normal. We'll connect up our... Connect you up. Okay. So now we'll have our main storage, and we'll have a teleporter here. Which I think that's all we need, besides a link to the galactic terminal, which is going to need 3 microprod. Can I just make those without running back to the ship again? Can I make those? I cannot. Why can't I? Oh, nanotubes. I just need 3 nanotubes. Now I should be able to. Beauty. Okay, we'll put our galactic trade terminal in. Don't want to put it on the wall. I kind of want to make this guy stand out. It's more industrial. Looks a little more industrial that way. So we will place him right, maybe right about there. Not like that. Okay. That'll give us access to our galactic trade network, so we can buy and sell stuff. All right. And I think we got ourselves a nice little outpost here that both ourselves and others will be able to use. Others being people who actually get here. So probably just us. Let's furnish up the place a little bit here. Make it a little cozy. I want the holographic display. Oh, that's really small. Wow, kind of wanted bigger than that, but Put that there. Oh. Maybe a couple of chairs. Why did the plants get placed backward? Damn it. I hate when shit gets placed backwards. A couple of chairs for hanging out. Rest and relaxation from the hustle and bustle of doing repair work, or doing I should say junk trading work. You know, those blue collar guys need a break. Now, every now and then, you know. We need a break once in a while. A little break room. There we go. Come and enjoy the flowers. I was gonna give us a table, but fuck it. That table's too big. Okay. Oh, and a lantern. A lantern would be nice. Let's put a lantern in here. Oh, we'll put this lantern right up here. There's a nice little glow. That looks nice. There we go. I think I got a bunch of posters too I can put up. There's a tent. There's sails. A few things I've unlocked here and there. We got our posters. Oh, where's my poster for... Do I have the poster for the junk one? I probably don't, because I'd have to go get it. I'd have to go grab it, because I unlocked it, but I haven't been to the anomaly yet to get the stuff that I've unlocked in that season. So, it is obviously not here. That said, let us take a look at what is here. We got some Corvette blueprints, which is nice. I like that. Where can we put that? We put that up over here. We'll put it up over here. There we go. We got some faction posters. We have a poster that's actually big. Built class, taxonomy, fluid dynamics, sirens. Big rig poster. We got a big hunt poster. Heavy shipping poster. The Atlas poster. Put that up. Atlas poster. I like the Outlaw poster, but I just don't think it fits in. Let's do the Beachhead poster. That one's a nice one. Put it over here, maybe. We like the Normandy. It's got a nice ship on it. We got the Corvette one. We can put that over here, maybe. Boom. Gotta have our milk poster. In fact, I've been wanting to pause and go get a glass here for a little while. That's fine. That's fine. We're almost at the end of this episode. It's a 2-hour episode. We're almost at the end of it, anyways. So I think we're okay. I'll get my drink soon enough. Okay, standing light. Let's put some lights outside here, so we have them. Put one there. Put one here. Okay. We're gonna need to hook those up to power because those are definitely a powered thing. So let's grab some electrical wiring and let's do a nice clean job here on the outside. We're gonna run them underneath the floor here. Since we already have our interior, I don't need to worry about like doubling up the line on the inside. So we're just gonna run it here on the outside. Nice and nice. Nicey nice. Run it to here. Right there. And we'll connect that up. That should be a nice little connection there. And we'll go from here across the front here. Actually, we'll run it across the back. Run it across the back. Slice. You know what? Let's just skip right across to the other side. It wants to be a douche canoe, so we will allow it to be a douche canoe. We will just skip it over to here. Okay, and then we'll go from there to there. 2 lights. So we got some exterior lighting here. We've got our solar panels charging up our battery. Oh hell yeah, look at that. Look at that. We are storing power, man. Store in power. Okay. And with the 2 lights, 1 teleporter, and 1 storage unit, I think that'll be okay. I don't think we'll run out of power over the nights. I think that'll keep it running. So, we now have our outpost. Our junk outpost. Where's my base computer? Here it is. So, we will jump into our base computer here. Capture a new screenshot. Zoom out a little bit. That's good there, I guess. Take that shot right there. We will upload that base. Okay. And that's going to be it for this episode. We have our little outpost here for junk gathering. We have a station where we can call in our Colossus and of course edit our Colossus, more importantly, because the Colossus has all kinds of new parts now, and they actually get done here. So the fact that they get done here, or the fact that the parts, I should say, are unlocked here, is probably a good idea to have our stuff here for that. There is more junk over there. I know there is. There it is. I'm at what, 12? I think it said I need 15. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Come on. Way too high. Way too high. Ah, off the rim. And off the rim again. There we go. That's 13. Fire that over there. So that was 13. There's got to be 2 more pieces, or 1 more piece here somewhere. Gotta be 1 more piece here somewhere. No? Did they purposely set this place up so you're gonna be 1 short? That would be annoying. But I think that's what they did. I think they purposely set this place up so you're 1 short. Because we got 13, this will be 14. We are 1 short. You jerks. I am not seeing another piece of metal anywhere. Another piece of garbage anywhere. They set this place up with 14 pieces of scrap, so you'd have to actually go out and get one. That's incredible. That is incredible. And as you can see, there isn't one nearby that I can spot. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I'm just going to climb over the... Actually, right here. Hi, guys. How's it going? So, the way that you do this is... Once you get your... Oh, we have green scrap. Nice. So you put it on and you right click. Right click does not throw. So you want to grab it, move it onto the truck, and then right click. So right click to pick up onto the truck, and then right click. Because if you left click is throwing. So even if they see I can go, boop, I just pushed them away. Or I can pull them, boop, and then push them. Woo! I was just rude to my... I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. I'm having such fun! Okay, you're good. He's good. He was having fun. He was enjoying himself. Alright. Let's get away from these guys. They'll run out of time. Okay. So, this guy here, you see the symbol on it. We have to match up the symbol with the machine. So we have that symbol right there. So we take this, and now normally you'd have to go up the stairs, but doing the expedition, I learned you can just come up front here, and kind of do this. And it drops it in. Otherwise, you have to come up the stairs here, and then you drop it into the sludge vat. But I found you could just, if these little steps, you just go up them and you, whoo, slam dunk. All right, let's get the scrap in the scrap thingy. That was way over top. Oh, dude, sorry, did not mean to hold you. Really? The Sentinels are after me for that bullshit? I let them go. The Sentinel Force better be deactivated. I'm going to grab them and throw them in there. I wonder if that would work. Where are the Sentinels? Where are the Sentinels? Where are the Sentinels? Where are the Sentinels? Is it honestly not going to spawn the Sentinels because I'm in this base? Oh, they're there. Come here, bud. Oh, you can't recycle a Sentinel. Damn it! Or can you? Oh, my guy's shooting them. Look at him go! Good job, buddy. I'll throw them all in there. Boom. Come here. Get in there. You too. Come here. Come here. You want to repair them? Come here. Get your ass in there. Get all of you in there. Let's go throw you in the explosive one. It does chomping. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping you could throw them in. Get some scrap out of it. That would have been great. Anyway. What did I get for the 15, for doing the 15? Did I unlock anything for that? I think I should have unlocked the... What did I unlock for that, ain't it? Come on over here, buddy. I don't think I have your plow yet. No, I don't. What did I unlock for that? Industrial cleanup. Install flatbed. Process industrial waste. I did that. Like special waste containers. Okay. I already did that. Process industrial waste. Did it not register? Now why is it not coming up? We are tracking this one. Oh. Oh, process high value waste. 1 out of 5. Okay. So now I need to do the 5 high value. Okay, that's fine. Let's head back to our main base so we can save. Alright, we did good for this episode. We got a little more work done on the base. We have our storage units now set up, and we found and claimed a junkyard, so we can do all the new Colossus content. I am good with this. We'll grab our fungal mold out of here. Oh, we should probably store everything before we call it a day. We should probably store everything before calling it a day. There we go. Alright. So we did pretty good this episode. I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased with how far we got. Oh, and we got our weapons guy too. So that's another thing that that we did today, which was nice. So let's give this a save. Actually, let's move these out from there. Maybe more out here. Something like that. Well, that looks like one unit now. Nice. Okay, so move them out from the edge like that, and that should make the stairs. Yeah, now we can navigate the stairs without running into them. That works. Okay. And they're still basically in the same spot out of the way. They're just not under the stairs anymore, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Can't drop a wall in behind them, no. Too far in for a wall. Anyway, let's save, and we will call it a day. So that's gonna be it. We need to, we still need to unlock the smaller pieces there so we can put in the half walls. But other than that, everything's good. So take care, everybody. This is Jody, and I'm signing off and getting out of here. See you next time.
Bye.